That's right. Review It is a time where we give our personal opinions on pop culture and much more.
Today we are reviewing The Suicide Squad. It's a movie. Now, according to IMDb, supervillains Harley Quinn, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, and a collection of nutty cons join the super secret, super shady Task Force X as they are dropped off at the remote enemy-infused island of Corto Maltese. That's as complicated as I felt like the movie was.
Yeah.
So, what did you guys think?
Well, this is another take on a story. That was a take on a story, that take on a story. Much like the Marvel or any other action figure things that are going on. I did think that they did better on The Suicide Squad than there was one called Birds of Prey not too long ago with Harley Quinn, and that was like, oh, it's going to be awesome, and fall flat on her face, sort of thing like that. But I think Margot Robbie does a good job, and the storyline is entertaining. Wouldn't call it the best movie ever, but it's better than Cats. Remember that Cats movie that
Not quite the same genre, but
not the same genre.
Yeah. How about Amber? What did you think?
So you think about the premise, about these, those folks who are already in jail. Let's take them and let's just, use them for good or whatever, or have them fight our crime for us, or fix whatever, or do something we don't want to do. It's an interesting take, and like Michael said, a take on a movie that's been done several times. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm not a Harley Quinn fan either, so I just get kind of annoyed with the silly antics and sort of this sort of damsel in distress sort of vibe that she tries to give off, also with the toughness. I don't know, it's just kind of, there's a lot going on here, and a lot of characters to keep up with. Decent storyline, I guess. I'm not rating reviews here if you haven't noticed.
Right. I gave it 4 stars just because, I don't know, I didn't love it. It was entertaining. I can see where people find it entertaining. I also didn't really connect with the characters as much, and
Maybe that's it.
I just don't know this world as much as the Marvel or something universe.
Yeah.
And I thought it was way too confusing. I was like, "What is going on?"
There's a lot going on.
Some of it got a little ridiculous toward the end.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it got very ridiculous. And by the way, this is very rated R. I was
Very
a little
rated R.
surprised by that too.
Yeah.
That there's a lot of violence and then a lot of swearing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. This whole genre is like for the adult who grew up with comic books and things like that when they're younger, But this is not a kids movie at all.
No. But if you like it, I mean, definitely give it a try. Let us know what you think. I gave it 4 again out of 7 stars. Looks like Michael, you the same.
I gave it 4.
Amber gave it a 3.
It's a loose 4.
Yeah, and the control room, they gave it the highest. So I guess Sebastian in particular is disappointed in all of us because he really liked it.
Well, they're probably throwing their comic books against the wall right now and brandishing us.
It was entertaining. I will say that. It was entertaining. Okay, well, this has been Review It, and tomorrow we're going to talk about an app. It's a type of file transfer